Hello and welcome to the Music Room.
Where we showcase some of the very best musicians playing in the region right now. I'm Rob Hayes.
And I'm Stacy Hart. We are both live performers ourselves and we can't wait to share some local talent with you.
So let's kick off with a cracker as we're joined by pop punk band We Deny.
Guys, thank you very much for coming to speak to us today. I'm with We Deny. Hello.
Hi.
Would you please tell us your names and what you do in the band?
I'm Tom, I play the drums.
I'm Ryan and I play guitar.
I'm Sean and I also play guitar.
I'm Laura and I'm vocals.
Cool. So tell me first of all, who came up with the name and what are you denying?
Well, basically I came up with the name We Deceive.
Right.
And I thought about it, and we've been trying to pick names for ages. We've been using a couple of different names for a while and we're like, we need to pick a proper name. So I texted it to everyone, and because I'm a terrible speller, autocorrect obviously changed it to We Deny, and everyone replied, yeah, I love that name, love it, that sounds really good. So I was like, well, that's not really what I wanted, but yeah, all right, we'll go with it.
So in terms of the sound, how did that come about?
I think we all brought in our own musical influences.
Yeah.
Like we all had bands we were listening to, and we all sort of talked about what bands we liked mutually, and we sort of aimed at that sort of sound.
Yeah.
The sound we have, we aim for the pop punk thing, but we each he'll bring the metal riffs and add some sick fill or something which we can't, we wouldn't have ever thought of putting in and something he can just write on top of.
Well, it's interesting you say that because I know it's sort of, you say like pop punk is kind of the hook you hang yourself on social media and whatnot, which is kind of, you have to have one of those things so that people know about it. But listening to you, I mean, I don't know about labels. I'm really rubbish at those kind of things, but there are, I would say, sort of more metal-y elements to it. My husband, who knows about these things, said metalcore, and I don't know what that means, but sounds good.
I think we always, because we've got the female vocals, it gives us that lighter edge, which instantly, if you would say, oh, we're metalcore, they go, no, you're not. Look, you've got female vocals. So
true.
But I definitely agree with our riffs and stuff. You definitely find the same riffs in metalcore bands and metalcore songs.
So what have you guys got going on at the moment, or what's happening?
At the moment, we're sitting down and writing new music. We've got trying to get a 5-song EP, and we're 75% of the way there. We're just putting the finishing touches and finishing up the last song. It's been going really well. We're happy with the new music.
It's definitely our better music. I think with our album there's 9 tracks, and I think they're all sort of different ends of the pop punk spectrum.
This one
We've gone for the upbeat ends, but still sticking with that heavy. We'll go with beat downs. We'll go for a drop in it and stuff. But it's keeping the energy throughout the whole EP. We've gone for 5 real fast, in your face sort of. This is We Deny. So this is our sound. Sort of thing. Yeah, more because I think we got a lot of comments saying, "Oh yeah, I really like that song, but not as keen on that one." But oh, I don't like the heavier one so much, and things like that. You get it occasionally from. That's more from parents, I guess. But
so you guys have been touring, I understand. Yeah. Tell us about that. Where have you been? Where have you seen?
Our last tour, we went. Was it Glasgow, Newcastle, London, Birmingham, Leicester, and Basingstoke?
Cool.
It was so much fun. we did it all though, quite impressively, in the back of Tom's Skoda.
Nice.
So
that's
there was
proper tour.
Yeah,
5 of us, all our tour stuff, all our gear. I mean, it was uncomfortable.
I have to say,
uncomfortable 7-hour drive to Glasgow, but
the Glasgow one was that was difficult.
Lauren's legs were like this.
Yeah, I couldn't. We had so much stuff in there. I couldn't put my legs down on the floor. I literally had my feet were up on the footrest in the seat in front. And I was there like for like 5 hours. We did get out. We got a lot of food though. We went to a lot of service stations, and you really learned to appreciate service stations.
Don't know if I'd call that food though. Yeah.
it was
So what did you find that your reception was like out on the road?
good actually. It's
I
weird.
was quite surprised at the amount of people that came along to the shows that we.
Oh, I've heard you. You shouldn't be.
We didn't think other people from obviously not around the area have heard us. So to be all the way up in Newcastle and to have a girl come up and she literally stood at the front of the song, every word to every song, and it's
really?
like, who are you?
She
like,
was.
she,
I can't remember her name. Is it Georgina?
Georgina, yeah.
Georgina. She was like, you don't understand. Like she bumped into me in the toilets and she was like, oh my god, it's you. And then she was like, I literally absolutely love your music. Like it's helped me through this. Like I loved when you said this. And I was like, you're gonna make me cry. Like literally, like, it was so overwhelming.
Like if someone was at the show, we were going to be happy. But for someone to actually know us already up in Newcastle,
that's great.
It's just social media for you. So.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming to talk to us. We Deny.
I
We've got more live music from We Deny later in the show. Did I see a little dad dancing from you that night, Rob?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
We Deny are regular performers in the area, so make sure to check them out live.
After the break, I'll be talking to singer-songwriter Misha Bernard. So Misha Bernard, thank you for joining us in the music room. Yeah. So for someone who's never heard you before, how would you describe your music?
I'd say it's kind of indie folk, so a mix of Mumford & Sons and then a little bit of maybe Eva Cassidy sound, that kind of thing. Okay. So I'm guessing sort of growing up, your influences, they come from your father or your sort of family? I think that's a big bonus of me being mixed race, because like from my dad's side, like Jamaica and the reggae, that's had like a big influence of like the rhythm of my songs and how they sound. And then lyrically, my mum's side of rock and folk, because my grandparents like love folk music and Bruce Springsteen and that kind of thing, has really influenced the way I write my lyrics, and playing with an acoustic guitar and having harmonies and telling a story kind of thing.
And in terms of like writing, sort of when did all that sort of start? Was that something as soon as you picked up the guitar and started learning guitar, you automatically started writing songs?
Well, I kind of started out writing poems when I was 9, 10, that kind of age. Like my first one was about Halloween, which was great. Okay. And then I picked up the guitar when I was about 12. And that's when I started to write actual songs, because before I played the keyboard, like just a few standard chords and things. And then when I started to play the guitar, I realised that I could actually like write music that sounded all right.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, do you still play any of the songs that you wrote in those kind of early days?
At the moment, I'm going through all my old songs and like trying to revamp them and take things out of them where actually, that was actually quite good, and getting rid of that, which was like kids, and that was bad. Like, yeah.
When you play, you sort of mix up with covers sometimes. Do you try and choose something which is similar to the songs that you write? How do you decide what songs you're going to cover?
Well, I guess at the start, when I started to cover songs, I'd choose things that I like to listen to, because then I found it easier to learn and to play. But now I'm trying to find things that are different and then making them my own.
Sure.
So I was trying to do the song which is Royal. Do you know Royal?
Oh, yes,
I can't remember who it's by.
Is it Lordy?
Lord, yeah. So I was trying to do an acoustic version of that and making that more folk-like. So I'm working on that kind of thing at the moment.
Oh, awesome.
Sitting in the same town and trying not to catch a cold. Other girls are getting dressed up for the boys to take it off. Oh no, and that's so low. Everyone's on standby, waiting for the lights to go green. But it's too late for that now. Innocence was lost at 30. Oh no, and that's so low. Everyone's just chilling out. Hash has gone to the extreme. Hashtags everywhere now. Hash in their bloodstream. Oh, no. And that's so low. And that's so low. And I was so low, but now I'm flying high. I'm flying so low. Education's at its peak, but other jobs are on the tills. I learned lots about algebra. I just wish I knew how to pay my bills. Oh no, and that's so low. And dreams of being lost. I had to work so much of a cost. I'd rather spend it on drinks and then lose it all down the bathroom sink. Oh no, and that's so low. And that's so low. And I was so low, but now I'm flying high. I'm flying so low.
In terms of songwriting, is it something you're doing constantly? As soon as you're like on your own with the guitar, you pick up and just start writing songs?
Yeah, I travel a lot getting to uni and going to different places. So I like write lyrics on the train and then put them to music. But I used to do it the other way around, where I'd just play around with the guitar and then like make a melody with lyrics that didn't make any sense, and then actually start to write a song.
Sure.
So now I'm just bringing the two together.
Awesome. And you're saying about the uni, because that's the Academy of Contemporary Music in
Yeah,
Guildford.
that's right.
And that's something you have to audition for as well as everything else.
Yeah.
And what is the kind of process in getting into that?
Well, you audition and do a theory exam, which was a bit difficult because I've never done theory before,
Right.
so that was a bit interesting. So I did the diploma before I did the degree because my theory knowledge was just out the window. It was really bad. And so now I've just started the vocals degree, which you have to sing a song and improvise or write to it that they give you. So they'll give you like a backing track and then you have to either write to it or do scatting or do some sort of ad-libs, whatever your style is really, and then go from there.
Right, okay. So what was like a particular point, like whether you was as a teenager where you decided that music was what you wanted to make your career?
Well, it's always been a struggle for me to decide whether I wanted to do musical theatre or just like standard music. So I did a diploma at Queen Mary's College in Performing Arts to help me decide if I wanted to go down the music route or the performing arts route. And because I don't really enjoy dancing, like I like to act and I like to sing, but I don't really enjoy dancing, so I tried doing the music route. So I did that for a year at the diploma at ACM and then carried on with it really.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I mean, have you got an idea of what your plan will be after your course is finished, after the degree's finished?
Yeah, I'd like to be a songwriter. So obviously I want to try and be an artist as well, but as a job that's quite consistent and things like that, I'd like to write music for other people, for adverts and things like that, rather than be a session musician.
Sure.
Because I'm not very good at singing different genres as such. I'm trying, but yeah, I don't suit like lots of things.
So in terms of sort of plans over the next, I don't know, sort of 12 months, obviously you've got a uni degree, but in terms of gigs and writing songs, have you got any kind of clear idea of what you want to do next?
I'd like to get an EP out, but this time I'm kind of taking it like really slow and making sure the songs sound like exactly how I want them to. And then do a bit of gigging on the side to get experience, and then hopefully in about 6 months' time I'll launch that EP and start a website and actually start promoting myself properly as an artist when I've got the right material.
Sure. Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and look forward to your next gig.
Yeah, thank you.
Where do I begin? Oh, things are moving so fast, and I am falling into this time warp and down this untimely glass, and I don't know how to stop. Oh, I gave up my stabilizers a long time ago, so I am speeding down this hill with brakes that have lost all their wheel. Oh, so somebody catch me before I fall. Oh, so somebody hold me so I can remember it all, and just what it feels like to feel in control, to remember sound, to remember the feeling of my feet touching the ground. Oh, na na na. Oh, na na na. But on the other hand, or maybe I'm just picking up speed and up momentum. for my soul to lead, and I'll be blind. So I don't need no stabilizer when I am soaring through the sky. No, but somebody catch me before I fall. Oh, and somebody hold me so I can remember it all. Just what it feels like to feel in control, to remember sound of sound, to remember feeling of my feet touching the ground. Oh, na na na, ooh, ah, ooh, oh, oh, na na na, ooh, ah, ooh, oh. And if this world is just our stage, then this world is our cage. How can I ever be free if I can never be me? And if we're just acting all the time, how can I tell what's yours or mine? Well, I'm not doing it this time. It looks like I haven't learned my lines. No, 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 but somebody catch me before I fall. Oh, and somebody hold me so I can remember it all. Oh, just what it feels like to feel in control, to remember sound of sound, to remember the feeling of my feet touching the ground. Well, maybe I'll never know, 'cause baby, this is heaven. Yeah, I have found na na na, ooh, ah, ooh, oh, ooh, na na na, ooh, ah, ooh, oh, oh, yeah, 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 ooh, ah, ooh, oh, oh, na na na, ooh, ah, ooh, oh.
Life's full of setbacks, let me take a step back. Forget that, progression, anticipation, get gas. Respect that, grind till I'm best at. Send for your promo, amateur, go home. Active, check my social. Did you know, did you go, checks my social. Likes a photo, mimics my vocal. Bravo, go Johnny, go go. We're not united, Marcus Rojo. Use of force with a chokehold. Leia, rest in peace, solo. You don't really wanna know, now you really wanna know. Sweat music, gloves and a robe. What goes around comes around, karma flow.
Can you hear me now? I'm going down. What goes around comes back around. Can you hear me now? I'm going down. What goes around comes back around.
You're like Jolie, I'm like Brad. I split rappers up, lyrical stabbing. It's the 01256 that I'm backing. In the booth doing bits, stay stabbing. Studios, potent cheese. Late nights, chasing dreams. Office life wasn't made for me. That, pen in my rucksack. Invest when I cut back. I must have, I'm learning. Lizzie's burning, and she loves that. Work rates is a rug rat. I was 15, started with the same team. It was wavy, dropped a CD, never paid me, but foundation for the mainstream.
You hear me now? I'm going down. What goes around comes back around. Can you hear me now?
riddle chicks. Wants a bit of sick, I'm sick in it. In it, I'm not finished. Lyric, spit acidic. Waste man, see deep in it.
Talk slowly, listen up if you didn't know me. B to the B to the C knows me. Talk slowly, listen up if you didn't know me. B to the B to the C knows me. Hear me now, I'm going down.
Yes.
What goes around, comes back around. Hear me now, I'm going down.
Yes.
What goes around, comes back around. Hear me now, I'm going down. What goes around, comes back around. And you hear me now,
Yes.
I'm going down. What goes around, comes back around. What goes around, comes back around. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What goes around, comes back around.
Welcome back to the Music Room. That was the latest music video from Signal.
Now, while we may be a new show, we've been stocking up on some great live material taking place over the last couple of years.
Here's a look at African drumming band Jalikunda performing at the Alresford Music Festival back in 2015.
Ayesile bila o yakuru yeteme. Ayesile bila yeteme folali yeteme na bolima wondelo. Bolima wondelo. Ayesile bila o yakuru yeteme. Ayesile bila o teme folali yeteme na bolima wondelo. Ayesila bila o yakuru yeteme. Ayesila bila o teme folali yeteme na bolima wondelo. Bolima wondelo. Bolima wondelo. Ayesila bila o yakuru yeteme. Ayesila bila o dundu folali yeteme na bolima wondelo. Yakuru yeteme. Bolima wondelo. Bolima wondelo. Ko ayesila bila o yakuru yeteme na. Ko ayesila bila o teme folali yeteme na bolima wondelo. Bolima wondelo. play something and you can clap, okay? Watch my hand. You got it. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Hello, we're here at the 2015 Alresford Music Festival and I'm talking with Jali Kunda. Hello, welcome.
Hello, thank you. Thank you.
How was your set today? It sounded great from where I was.
It was very good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good crowd?
Yeah.
Good stuff, good
Amazing.
stuff. Yeah,
Good.
it looked like everyone was enjoying it from up here. I wish I'd seen it. I wish I'd seen it a bit closer up. So the name Jali Kunda, am I saying that right?
Yeah,
Jali
yeah,
Kunda,
yeah,
yeah. My understanding, and you please must correct me if I'm being really ignorant, is that it's playing the instrument, the kora, and telling sort of stories from home. Is that?
Yeah,
that
Jali
correct?
Kunda. Yeah, Jali Kunda is a big griot family.
Yes.
And the griot, they storyteller, historian, entertainer at the same time.
Yeah.
And also the
Kinda like
peacemakers.
wandering troubadours.
Yeah.
Are you wandering troubadours?
Kind of.
And what kind of stories do you tell?
It's everyday story. Like that's we use not to write things down.
Yes.
If something happened in the whole village, they make a story out of it.
Yes.
So they can pass it from generation to generation.
Yeah.
It can be actuality,
Yes.
things, news, or things before that happened, before that we did not know, and it has been told by our ancestors.
Lovely. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what music's for, I think. Yeah. So you guys were playing at the 2013 festival.
Oh, in Montserrat.
Yes.
It was really, really good.
Yeah.
Yes. They saw the
Marvelous
whole team,
experience.
playing like.
And then you were like demanded back last year, as I
Yes.
understand it, as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Where can people find out more about you if they want to do that?
Well, we have more videos on YouTube.
Yes.
And if you go to Jali Kunda, you just go, you will see us, you know.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean Facebook and everywhere. Just type Jali Kunda. Well. Yes.
You're everywhere.
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
It's our pleasure.
Take care. Good
Thanks a
luck.
lot.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
No need to adjust your television. That was me with orange hair. It's been green since, but now it's neither.
Well, I only see grey in my future.
After the break, we play you out with more live music from We Deny.
And more from Misha Bernard. Thanks for watching.
What happened to compromise? It doesn't mean one of your two-sided lies. It's like I'm tying rope around a broken neck, and jumping off this ship that has already been wrecked. But it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. Oh, it's you, it's you, it's all for you, it's you. Whoa. Like a mirror, we stood face to face as I looked into your eyes, full of pain and masked with grace. And I knew then that your heart was turning so cold. For you, love was a story far too old. But it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. Oh, it's you, it's you, it's all for you, it's you. Whoa. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, you're tearing us apart while still holding my heart, and we're at the restart again. Oh, you're tearing us apart while still holding my heart, and we're at the restart again. Oh, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. Oh, it's you, it's you, it's all for you, it's you. Oh, it's you.